And so the conversation rages on with the whole Tyler Perry light bill situation. And this guy says, value is not always about how much money people bring in. I think some people miss MISS, this important massage. As usual, only heard light bill jokers. And this was my response to him. That's me. Laughing in the original video, by the way. But this was my response. I said, tell me, what value can a man bring in where his contribution to a light bill is quote unquote enough? And I think that that's a really great question to pose. And I want to pose that to the men out there. And you know what? I guess women can answer this too, because I'd love to know from your point of view. What is it that a man can do, be, or bring into the relationship that will make him contributing only the light bill enough? You know what? Let's listen to Tyler Perry's statement. 1 second.
If you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth.
To me, the key part from that sentiment is, and he does what he can. And what he can do is pay the light bill. This speaks of a man who is failing. He's trying and he's failing. It's not that that's all he's choosing. That's all he can. And she somehow in this quagmire, this labyrinth of society, has been able to find her way to earn money. But the man who is entering into this situation has only found enough way to be able to pay the light bill that is all that he can do. And so I want you to see the response that this man has produced or responded back to this. But I wanted to ask you all, what is it? What is the characteristic of a man? What is the work ethic? What is the habits, the patterns of a man that is all that he can do? And what else is it that he can bring into the relationship that'll make paying for all of his living expenses as a grown man, buying all of his food, his clothes, his shoes, his toiletries, buying the toilet paper to wipe his bottom, and giving him an allowance so that he can go out with his friends. I guess if he has friends, because I guess he got time to socialize, but he ain't got to, you know what? Let me not go there. But in all honesty, I want to know, what is he going to be like your personal trainer? And then why not just pay a personal trainer? I mean, they're like, well, $60 an hour, even in a place like New York, some places much cheaper. So is he going to be like your life coach? Is he going to be your therapist? What is he going to do that would afford him thousands of dollars in expenses each month? What is the value that he's going, and then also to have a life coach that's less successful than you are? You know what? Let's take a look at this. So this was his response. That's my confused face, by the way. He says, lover, friend, supportive, leader. Okay, hold on. Let me keep reading. Protector, cook, clean. What is that? Does that say father or further? Hold on. Father. Oh, my goodness. So you're going to have children. Oh, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. So you don't need money to give this. Also, we are your punching bag for free. The hell type of relationships is he in? Sir, blink twice if you need help. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be getting beat up in your relationship. What are you doing, sir? So maybe he is her personal trainer and he is her kick dummy. You know, like when you were learning kickboxing and they have that big heavy bag? Maybe he is holding on to the pull-up bar and she is just, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on. All right, so look here. All right, I finished laughing. But all jokes aside, so he says, lover, friend. Now, listen, let's stop right there. Ladies, how many of you are aroused in situations when your man is in the position of boy, of son? I mean, because there are women who take care of males and men, young men, who are not paying anything but the light bill, but those are their sons, and they don't have a problem doing that because they came out of their coochie, not trying to go back in. I already showed you all what my nanny looked like when a man don't have money. Hold on. For those of you from the Caribbean, you know this fruit. For those of you who are not, this is called Christophine. Some Spanish people call them achiote or choyote, but this is it right there. That's how my nanny looks. Or like this. I mean, it just sucks back into itself. I don't know about any other woman, but I can't be. No. He says friend, so now we're paying for our friends. Why not just, if you had to pay pound for pound for a friend to live with you and assist you, would you rather pay for a male person friend who's also trying to poke you in your dry achiote vagina at night? I said too much. Let me just go back into this. Would you rather pay for a female friend to bunk with you or a male person? Knowing what it is that we know about male ego and their contribution when they are, you know what? Let me show you this. Men get stressed when their wives make more money than they do. Let's go. Men feel stressed if their female partners earn more than 40% of the household income. From what it is that you know about men and male nature, the typical man, not every man, because I'm sure there are some men who are okay with it, especially men who that is the dynamic that they were accustomed to growing up in their mother's home or in a home with a bum father who just really wasn't contributing in the way. So some men are okay with it. And then also some other men, let me just be fair, there's some men who are so secure in their masculinity that they are okay with their woman making more. However, we're talking about a man who all he can do is pay the light bill. Not that that is all that is being asked of him, but that is all that he can do. What is that type of person like near you? And let's continue because there's some confusion here. Because he's like, okay, so friend, supportive, leader? I mean, where are you going to lead her to? It's like I'm in a mastermind with some very powerful, wealthy men, right? The way they move is different. The way they talk is different. The space that they hold is different. And I've also had a roommate who was disempowered and broke and busted, disgusted, and not to be trusted. But nonetheless, ladies, all of these people on the internet. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Let me hurry up. He says, protector, dear, you can't even care for yourself. How are you going to, in our society, the way that we protect is with the power and the governance that fiat currency brings. If you don't have that, you can't even care for yourself. Okay, so maybe he's big and brolic and he's going to be her bodyguard, but she still has to provide the food for him to have the nourishment to even guard bodies. Hold on. Okay, Then he has cook and clean and father in here. And I think that some of these men are confused with the feminine and masculine, the traditional feminine and masculine roles. He's expecting to both be the leader and give me your thoughts below. I want to hear how you feel about this.